Let's talk about the new Trippie Redd snippet that somebody requested while we were playing 2K, and then that dude tried to finesse me by turning off his internet so that I would not get the win, even though I was up and about to pound his cheeks. But it's okay. We'll get him next time. And also, I'm already like the top rank in 2K. So like, why do I care? Okay. But anyway, let's check out this new snippet. I believe Trippie Redd posted it on his Instagram. So it should be easy to find. Yep, right here. Trippie Redd. And I'll tell you if I like it or not. Now, it is from A Love Letter to You 5, which is Trippie Redd's next album. A Love Letter to You 5, which is this gonna be the last one in the series? I don't know. He already got 4 out, obviously, because it's A Love Letter to You 5. I think it's kind of like overplayed at this point. Like just leave it. Maybe do a little Dark Dumbo 2. Does he have a Dark Dumbo 2? I don't know. Do a Trip at Night 2 or Life's a Trip 2. Although Trip at Night was Life's a Trip 2, just Trip at Night. Either way, do some other ones. Like 5 is kind of a lot. I feel like 4 is the last one. You see Gunna doing DS4, and he said, I believe that's the last iteration of it. But anyway, let's check this shit out.
Pull my heart up in a soda. Venom to the streets, Commander Cobra. We done been through war like we some soldiers. Now I'm laughing to the bank like I don't know ya. For some money, you'll give your soul up. If it's life or death, you'll give your bro up. Little ass pockets need to grow up. I stay like my money, I can never fold up. It's a blessing that this shit even chose us.
Okay, I'm feeling it, kinda. All right. At least it's not like cliche rage stuff that, you know, Trippie Redd. I'm not saying that Trip at Night was cliche, but I feel like everybody just been dropping rage music. You know what I'm saying? So at least he's just not dropping a whole tape or album with, again, rage. He's going back to maybe his roots a little bit. In the comment right here, you can see it says love, pain, sad, rage, dark, beautiful, bliss. All things I feel like describe this album, although it's not finished. So it's not finished. I don't know if it'll, I mean, knowing Trippie, this shit is gonna drop this year because he drops every single year. He's one of them artists that is super consistent. So shout out Trippie Redd. I actually wasn't too excited for A Love Letter to You 5. Probably not as excited as I am or I was for Trip at Night. But we'll see if he throws out some more snippets. But I feel like love songs and emo songs aren't necessarily things that one gets hyped for. However, they may listen to it more than rage songs or hype songs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something that you listen in the background, or that, because it's hard to listen to hype music all the time. Even though I say that I do it, like, you're not gonna sit there and be all on coffee and cocaine all day listening to Miss the Rage, you know? Like, you can't be just fucking running at 110 miles per hour all day. But yeah, so I like Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd's one of my all-time favorite artists. I say like top 5 all time. But current rappers that are in my repertoire, I'd say he's top. We got Pierre, Cardi, Uzi, Trippie, Juice. I'd say those are my top 5. So maybe all time he's like top 10. Because Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa. Who else do I got in like my all-time? That might be it. Maybe Akon. I loved Akon back in the day. What's a go-to song when I'm trying to hit my max? Lately, when I've been trying to get hyped, like today, I was actually like really depressed today for some reason. It had nothing to do with like mood or anything, because actually I had a really good day yesterday. Found a manager, and he's helping me out with like scheduling vlogs with rappers and whatnot. But I guess it just, I didn't get enough sleep, and Bella wakes up really early because she has a 9-to-5 job, whereas I really don't. So she wakes up at like 9, I sleep next to her, so she wakes me up, but then I go to bed at like 2 or 3. So I didn't get my sufficient sleep, because usually I go to bed at the same time as her or a little bit later, but I wake up without an alarm. I don't believe in alarms. I think you should wake up whenever your body wakes up, when it's ready to go. That is nature's way of waking up. And so when I'm in the gym, I listen to a whole lot of Red to get me hyped again, and it worked. That's always my go-to when I'm like not feeling very good. But A Love Letter to You 5, I believe, will be like good vibes. I don't know if it's the last iteration of A Love Letter to You series by Trippie, but I would advise that it would be. I think he should start a new series. Does he have any other series? Because again, Life's a Trip, Trip at Night. Maybe he does another one like Trip on Mars or something. What are other projects that he's released? Let's go to his discography, actually. I'll tell you right now. Trippie Red, 20 million monthly listeners. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good. That's like, I think Uzi's at like 23 mil, 21 mil. So Trippie's doing well for himself. Trip at Night did solid. Look at this. 2 songs in the top 3, still doing well. Miss the Rage, Playboy Cardi, Rich Motherfucker, and then Feline with Juice WRLD, obviously. I didn't really like that song that much. But anyway, the albums he got Pegasus. I actually thought was pretty solid, even though everybody was hating on it. He had Neon Shark, Love Letter to You 3, 4, exclamation mark, which a lot of people didn't like that much. I see why. I feel like that came and went a little bit. A Love Letter to You 2 was my favorite. So I guess he really only has a Love Letter to You series and Life's a Trip series. And then he's got a couple like random ones like exclamation mark, Pegasus, Neon Shark, right? Trip, yeah. Bella in a crypto, nah. Although I got her doing reoccurring buys every single day in Ethereum, so that she, when that shit pops off finally, because it's kind of in a bear market right now, but when it goes back up, because the whole like stock market, all the markets crashed today because the Fed said they were hawkish. They were hinting that they were increasing rates earlier than expected, and interest rates usually means that people can't borrow as much money to invest into the stock market, or at least they have to pay back more interest, whereas before it was like close to 0%, if not 0%, meaning they don't have to pay back the money, or they don't have to pay back interest. It's just straight up like free cash. So yeah, all the markets crashed, but I'm buying the motherfucking dip, bruh.